Hello all, my name is Rahul and welcome to this session on Java language. In this video, we will try to understand the mathematics concept using Java program. So let's get started. So maths in Java, we can achieve using two processes in Java language. First one is using the operators. So we have multiple operators available like assignment operator, arithmetic operator and all. And second one is using the libraries. So we have a predefined libraries for math that we can use, and the library name is java.lang.math, right? So we can just call this libraries in order to use the predefined libraries of mathematics maths class, right? So let's try to understand first using the operators. So we have most commonly used operators, so like addition operator, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. So addition will add two values, subtraction will subtract the one value from the another value, multiplication will just multiply the two values, division, so if you just use this symbol, right, so what it does is it will divide the value from one to another and it will give you a result as a quotient. In case of modulus, it will give you result as the remainder. Now let's try to understand each and every operator using the Java program. So I'll just take you to the Eclipse, and if you don't know how to create project, then you can just watch the previous videos which I have created. If you don't know, I'll just explain it again. You just have to click on file, which is displayed on the left top corner, and you just have to go to new. Under new, you just have to click on Java project over here. Once you click on the Java project, you just have to enter the name. So here you just have to enter the name and you just have to click on finish. After that, you will get a tree over here. Inside your project, you will see the source folder, and you just have to do right click on the source folder and you will have to create your package. Again, once package gets created, you just have to do right click on that and you will have to create your class. So in same way, I have created a package called maths concept, and inside package I have a first program class. I have a first class. The name of that class is program1. Now let's try to understand how we can perform the operators, right? Addition and some other arithmetic operators in Java language. So we have multiple options using which we can perform the arithmetic operation in Java language. First one is using the variables, and second one is directly using the value. How we use the variables and how we can get the output printed in console section. So for that, let's say I will take one value, variable as value 1, and I'll assign some value, right? I'll just say 15 over here, or I'll just take let's say 5. Now second value, I'll take value 2 equals to 2. So this is what we do. So what we are doing here, we are just saying declaration and initialization, right? This is what we are doing. This is a value 1 is a variable identifier name, value 2 is another variable identifier name, right? So again, this is a concept of declaration and initialization. Now in order to print this value, what we do is we use system.out.println. Inside this first one, what you can do, you can just say value 1 plus value, and if you try to run your program, then you will get this output printed, and the output would be 7. Right, this is the first one. Second, what you can do, you can just say SYSOUT, and inside this, instead of entering the variable name, right, what you can do is you can just directly say the value with the addition operator. So if you just say 5 plus 2, then again you will get the output at 7 itself. Third option would be indirectly getting the value printed in console section using the third variable or third variable adding. So that how we use is, you just have to store the value 1 and value 2 in some other variable, and later on you can just get the output printed. So I'll just say double, I'll just use the data type as double over here, and I'll just say result, right? Result 1, I'll say, equals to, you just have to perform what? The operation. So the operation is value 1 plus value 2. This is the operation we want to perform, right? This is addition operator. Now in order to get the output, what you will have to do, system.out.println, and here you just have to pass what? Result 1, because the value 5 and 2, the addition of these two values will get stored inside the result 1, and if you want to get the value printed using the third variable, then you just have to say result1 over here and you will get the output. So it will print 7. So why it is printing 7.0? Because we have taken data type as double over here. In same way, what you can do is you can just get the value printed for other operators as well. So let me just now so this is what we are doing is we are performing the addition operator. So here I'll just say minus. So this error why we are getting, because the result1 is already declared and initialized. So I'll just say result 2 over here, and this also I will have. So in this case I just have to say result 3, and here we'll perform the multiplication operator, and here also we'll say what? Result 3. In this case I'll just say result 4 over here, and here also I'll say result 4, and this I'll change it to division. In same line again I'll just paste the same code. I'll just say this as result 5, and here we'll try to perform the modulus operator, right? And here also I'll just say result 5. Now if you save your code and try to run it, then let's see what output we get. First one is this is we are getting the addition operator, then 5 minus 2 is 3, right? Then 5 into 2 is 10, and this is 5 divided by what? 2. So if you divide 5 by 2, then you will get quotient as what? 2. 2 2s are 4, right? That's why it is printing the quotient value. Now in case of modulus, what it prints? It prints the remainder. So if you divide 5 by 2, then you will get remainder as what? 1. 2 2s are 4, 1. And this is what it is printing over here. So guys, this is very easy concept, and this is most commonly operators which we use in real time in order to perform the calculation operator. Now let's try to understand using the libraries class. So for that, what I'll do is I'll just try to create another class over here. I'll just right click the package, and I'll just say class over here, and my program name is class name would be program2. I'll use the main method declaration here. Now let's try to understand this. So I'll just clear this console first. Now if you see, if I just show you the libraries which we have in Java language, right? So what you can do is you can just say system.out.println, and we have this library math. Now if you just perform dot operator. So dot operator means what? Math is nothing but it is a class. It is a class in Java language, and inside this class, James Gosling, he has predefined all the variables, all the methods related to math libraries. So what we are doing is we are just calling that method, we are just calling that variable with the help of class, and we are getting our work done. We are not writing any code. We are just using the predefined variables and methods in order to implement our code. So in this case, if you just say math dot, it means what? Math is a class name. And if you just say dot, it means you are getting inside the class. You are entering in that class. So dot operator means what? Into. You are getting inside. You are entering to that class. Now if I just say math dot, you will get all the suggestion over here. You can see, right? So this symbol you can see S and F. This is what we call the variable, right? And the other one you can see only S over here. So these all are what? These all are methods in math class. Now if I just try to perform any other operation, so let me just try to run the class first, right? If I just say class over here, now if I just save my code and try to run, then you will get output as what? java.lang.math. So this is nothing but the class, and this is the library which we are using in order to get our work done. Same as like you can also perform some other operation. Let's say if you want to get the value of pi, which returns what? Double. Now if you just click on this and if you just try to run your code, then you will get value as what? 3.14 up to 15 decimal. Same as like if you want to perform the e operation. So this is e is what? Exponential operator, right? And the value is 2.17, right? So you just have to select it and you will again get the output as 2.71 and some other number. Same as like if you can see, so we have only two variables, e and pi, which returns the double value in math class. Rest all are what? Methods. So if you can see, we have an absolute method over here. So you can see absolute is of double. It also returns the double, float, int and long. Let's try to understand with double first. So if I just do a double click on that, now if I just say 15 over here, if I just save my code and try to run it, then it will return value as what? 15. Now if I just say minus 15, then it will return value as what? 15 itself, because absolute value will always give you the positive value, not the negative value, right? Same as like if you can see rest all other method. So absolute is for applicable for double, float, integer and long, right? Now we have a cos. So a cos is arc cosine. So if you just select this, right? So here you can get your arc cosine values. So if I just say 15 over here, 14, right? So I'll get an output as NaN. Why? Because this gives you value in between 0 and 1. So you will have to enter the value which lies in between 0 to 1. So I'll just say let's say 0.4. And if I just save my code and try to run it, then you will get output as 1.15 and something, right? Same as like you can perform some other operations as well. So if I just say now we have add exact. So in using the operators, what we were doing, we were declaring and initializing the two value, right? And we are storing the values inside that, like int value 1, 5 equals to 5, int value 2 equals to 10, and we are storing that value inside the result, and we are getting the output using the system.out.println. In case of add exact, what you can do is you can just say argument 0 as 4, argument this 1 as 5. Now if I just try to run your code, you will get output as 9. So these all are predefined libraries which we use. You don't have to declare anything, you don't have to initialize anything, and you don't have to store that value in any third variable. We have a predefined libraries which you can use to get your work done, right? Same as like if you can see, we have add exact, which stores the integer as an argument. We also have long as an argument. We have a sign, so arc sign. So again, this is same as like a cos, a tan 2. We have cube root, right? So if I just select cube root over here, now if I just try to get the cube root of 8, then you will get output as 2.0. Why 2.0? Because this cube root accepts what? It accepts the double value. You can see the return type of this is cube root method is what? Double. Same as like we have other variables as well. We have copy sign, we have decrement as well. So decrement exact. If you just say decrement exact, and if you just say 7 over here, then it will decrement the value by 1, and you will get output as 6 over here. So again, this is applicable for integer, this is applicable for double as well. So if you just scroll down here, you will get all the values. So you can see decrement exact, the return type is integer, here the return type is long, right? So same as like exponential also we have. So if you want to perform the exponential operation, that can also be done. Same as like we have a floor division, floor module. We also have increment, same as like decrement, right? We also have log operation. It means all the log related calculation, all the exponential, all the calculus related operation we can easily perform using Java program using the java.lang.math libraries. So you can see we have multiple values over here. Now if you want to get the maximum value in between two, so I'll just say 5, and here I'll just say 6. Now if you try to get the output, then it will return the value, the maximum value as an output. So in between 5 and 6, we have the maximum value as what? 6. So it is printing. So same as like if you just see, we have minimum as well. So minimum for double, float, integer and long. We have multiply exact, we have negate exact, we have next after, right? Same as like add after, we have next after, next down, next up. We have power as well, so this also you can perform. So if I just say 2 to the power 3, so 2 as an argument 1 and 3 as an argument 2, so it accepts what? Argument 0 and argument 1. So if I just try to run this code, then it will give you the output as 2 to the power 3, it means 8.0, and the return type of this method is what? Double. That's why it is printing output in double format 8.0. So same as like we have random. So random value will give you, it will give you the output in between 0 and 1. So if I just try to run this, then you will get the output in positive number, and that value would be in between 0 to 1. So we also have an option where you can just define the random RINT also we have, round also we have, and same as like we have sine, scal value, square root also we have, right? Square root also you can perform, tan operation, then degrees, then radians value, up and down. So these all things, you know, we can easily perform using Java language. So if I just show you the square root, then you just have to select and you just have to say 4. Now the value of the square root of 4 would be what? 2, and you will get that output over here. So guys, this is how we use the operators in Java language, and also we use the libraries in order to perform the calculation operations in Java language. So this is all about this video. If you have any doubt or if you want me to explain anything, then just do let me know in the comment section, and I will create a video on that and will help you in resolving your queries as well. If you have any query or if you have any doubt, please feel free to write to me on codespark567@gmail.com. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Jai Hind.